Welcome back to Yaya's Yum Yums. We're back in the beautiful Upper Peninsula of Michigan. It is summer, and if you've watched the episode that we filmed last, which was in Florida in February, you can see I have not had a haircut since then. Of course, everybody knows why. Today, we are going to be making baked mac and cheese. So stay with us and we'll get started. Okay, today we're using shells. There weren't a lot of options at our local store, so shells it is. So first, of course, is to pour 1 pound of your favorite pasta, preferably not spaghetti. I don't know that that's anything that's usually used for macaroni and cheese, but hey, if somebody out there has done it, let me know. Bring it to a boil, drop the shells in, and cook it for 1 minute less than what it says to, so because you are going to bake it, so it's going to cook longer. Okay, the next step is to make a roux, which is simply a mixture of fat and flour, which is the basis for a sauce. In this case, it's going to be the cheese sauce that we're going to mix the noodles with once they're done and drained. And then we're going to layer with cheese and more cheese, and then it goes into the oven. This is a very simple recipe. So right now I'm just getting this butter, which is almost melted. Trying to get it to bubble up a little bit. The butter is starting to bubble up, so I'm going to add the flour. In this case, this is 1/2 cup of butter and 1/2 cup of flour. And whisk, whisk, whisk as you're doing it so it doesn't get lumpy. I'm going to turn the heat down a little. See, that's all you're trying to do right now is incorporate the flour into the melted butter until it gets thick. Okay, so now I'm going to whisk it until it thickens a little. Then I'm going to add milk and half, which is in the refrigerator. All right, so now I'm adding, this is a combination of whole milk and half, and it's a total of 3 cups. And now we're just going to keep cooking this until it thickens up. Okay, I've been whisking this for a couple of minutes, and it's starting to thicken up, as you can see. And when it's just thick enough so that it's not dripping from the whisk, then I'm going to take it off the heat and slowly add the 2 cups of cheese. Now you can use whatever cheese that you like. I wasn't able to get any Gruyere, which usually is one of the cheeses that is normally added, but it doesn't really matter. Just put whatever you want. I have a combination packet of 3 cheddars and some Colby Jack, so we'll see how that comes out. If you're a cheese lover, it doesn't make any difference. Okay, so now that this is thickened, I've turned the heat off and I'm adding some salt. Not a lot, because I salted the water that the pasta shells were cooked in. And I'm also putting a little bit of pepper in as well. And I will now add 1 of the packets, which is about 2 cups in measurement. Please remember that, because this says 8 ounces, but we're not talking about liquid. We're talking about actual measurement. Okay, Now we're going to actually start the layering of the pasta, cheese, and more cheese. So right now I'm gonna ask my little helper to bring the pan that we're gonna be baking this in. My little helper here, you may remember her from our episode in Florida.
Hi.
Okay, put the pan down, and then we're gonna put half of this concoction in here. This is quite a bit. Do you think you all are gonna be able to eat all this?
Yes.
Okay. We have approximately half of that, and now some of this Colby Jack. How's that look, Grace?
Good.
Okay, so we put one layer of cheese, and we're going to put the rest of the noodles / shells on here. Oh, I wish you could smell this. It smells so delicious with all that cheese. We're going to be eating macaroni and cheese for days. You get every last little noodle in here, or shell, I should say. Okay, by the way, I should mention that I did put some cooking spray on this pan so it doesn't stick. So now I've got a little bit of leftover sharp cheddar that I'm going to add in addition to the other opened 3 cheddar. So this is for the top. This is the top that gets crusty and bubbly and just so wonderful. All that's left now is to put it in the oven, bake for about 30 minutes, and we'll see you back when it comes out of the oven. Thank you for watching Yaya's Yum Yums, and please remember to hit the like button and subscribe. Also, I just want to say these have been very trying times for all of us, and I understand that there are those out there who think that freedom means freedom of not wearing a mask. And freedom is for everybody, including those that do wear them. And the reason you wear them is not just about you, it's about others that you care for. So please, everyone, stay safe and wear a mask.